Welcome, Anima, to the January update for Ethereal Clash of Souls. I'm Yuji Jellinis, and last month we revealed some exciting changes coming to the game. Now we'd like to go into more detail and share additional updates about all of those changes. To start, let's talk about our refined lighting system. When we were looking to improve Ethereal's performance, we've discovered a huge slowdown occurring in our in-game lighting. This includes not just the global lighting, but also some ambient lights spread around the map, such as torches, fireflies, and spotlights in the jungle camps. We've reworked the lights from the ground up, making the map look stunning without the bottleneck it used to create in performance. These updates have boosted performance more than we ever could have expected. On average, our internal testers and development team have seen an increase of 20 to 30 frames per second, with every setting set at its highest option. Our fire lane shows a significant change in quality and clarity from these lighting updates. This has allowed the lane to feel like a treacherous, burned out landscape while still allowing players to see the effects of myths and minions around them, creating an overall improvement in the laning and gaming experience. Void lanes show some significant differences as well. Here you can see the difference in our shadows, as well as the saturation of color improvements. The shadows, while still including some light, don't darken the area nearly as much, creating a clearer line of sight when myths are running in and out of the light. We feel the color saturation on our map pulled away from the realistic setting that we've always wanted to achieve in Ethereal, and love the more natural and grounded colors the new lighting has provided to us. Now, Ice Lane has always been a thorn in our side for some time. In our previous iterations of the map, players have had mixed emotions with the coloration and overall brightness and exposure of the lane itself. This new lighting setup not only has improved drastically in those areas, but has also provided a new sense of beauty and clarity for the lane, allowing for the lighter areas to still feel like snow without being blinding to players, and also allowing for a more natural design to shine through instead of relying on a blue hue being applied via a post process. We also wanted to showcase a mini-map change we made a while back to provide more information at a glance to players while they are running around the map. So on screen, you'll be able to see some of the updates made to our main in-game HUD, and also our tab menu will provide more information at a glance for players in a larger capacity. Recently, we've also updated our bases in Ethereal. Now, this change has been a long time coming and a long time in the works, but we're really excited to showcase some of the massive improvements and changes we've made to our bases for both teams. Now, the first one is our shop. In other games, a shop is just a non-existent place where you buy items with no real physical presence. To be direct, we think that's uninteresting. Instead, we want to provide ambiance in the base that helps it feel a little more realistic. So behind your spawn platform will be your team's shop, where all of your items will be purchased with some physical representation of things planned to be present. In addition, we also want to include a shopkeeper to collect your gold and provide a little life to this humble shop. More info about our shopkeeper will definitely come later. Another major improvement we've made since our last test is our portals. One of the unique things about Ethereal is our portal system from Void to Ice or Void to Fire Lane and vice versa. In previous tests, we've discovered that without being able to see through the portals, enemies could pop in and out too effectively to dodge damage or gain information. So we have separated the incoming and outgoing portals to provide more time and commitment requirements for taking them. Though this concept is still in testing, we're excited by the feedback we've received on them and will show more details about our findings in the future. One of the main objectives in our bases is our spires. With the update to our spires and towers, we know how important it is to dictate their range. As such, we've added distinct areas on the ground that will act as that designation, so it's more clear to you and your team how far these spires will be able to hit you. Now, our team has put many hours into designing and refining these new bases for Ethereal, and we think you're going to love the results when we show them off more soon. Now, one thing we're really excited to announce is the addition of a new character to Ethereal, Kalia. Those of you following our YouTube shorts and TikTok have already seen some of what she has to offer, and while she's still in the early stages of refinement, we love the feel and style that she brings to the game. Kalia brings unique abilities and skills that will add a new level of depth to Ethereal, and we'll be sharing more about her abilities and gameplay very soon. To end this month's update, I want to say thank you to everyone who subscribed to the Ethereal Clash of Souls Patreon. We wouldn't be here today without all of you, and can't wait to see you all rocking your in-game rewards for your loyalty. If you haven't joined already, check it out in the first link down below and see what incredible rewards await you.